Hello, everybody. My name is Anthony Poet, and with my team of user assessment, we will go over with you of what we've come up with so far about Brickler's website and what should be going forward with continuing on working with Bricklayer. So first, I'll introduce you to all of my team members. We have Blake, who is a mechanical engineering major. We also have Jillian, who is a mechanical engineering major. Georgia, who is a graphic designing major along with a philosophy major. And then myself, Anthony Poet, which is I am an electrical engineering major. So our purpose with Bricklayer's website, since it is a fairly new company, we also want to increase the website activity and also sales. That being said, there are ways to go about that. With that is customer experience. We also want to create a good and memorable customer experience for Bricklayer, so therefore we will always have people coming back. An understanding of Bricklayer is also another key thing to have people come back and even start off dealing and establishing a relationship with Bricklayer, knowing why you should choose Bricklayer over its competitors and what Bricklayer offers that the other competitors do not. Some of our deliverables that we have with these goals in mind is the appeal of the website, how it looks overall, its ease of use and navigation, how easy it is to navigate through the website, and some of the things that you can do going forward in creating your rental order and also talking to Bricklayer along with that as well. More information, which is dealing with the emphasis of why you should choose Bricklayer, which is about their About Us page, and what we feel that it could need some work on, and overall the user interface as a whole, which is the UI. Some of the questions and problems that we have come up with Bricklayer is the overall appearance between cell phone and tablet versus the computer. There are a few issues that we have discovered that looks and overall functionality on a computer or tablet are a lot more different and have a few problematic issues on that side. Our About Us page, and there is a case study portion is that as well. We will go over that shortly throughout the presentation to show you better examples of what is going on about that and how that can be improved on and worked. Ensuring that the customers have a good experience. What are easier ways to do that? Well, definitely ease of use and navigation is a better way to ensure that all of our customers do have a good experience, and putting it all together to create an overall better UI. So starting with the appeal, there are a bit of an equipment clutter with Bricklayer, and I will show you that shortly. And as stated before, the appearance and functionality differences between a tablet and phone than it is on the computer. More emphasis on Bricklayer's selling point, I feel, should be more presented very upfront, and I will explain that a little bit later. But Bricklayer's selling point is finding the lowest best price for the consumer or the contractor. With that in mind, I feel that that should have a key emphasis on, we will save you money. We will do whatever we can to save you money. And having a good memorable slogan is a possible outcome for that as well, just to even reinforce the selling point of Bricklayer will save you money. So here's some footage. The one on the very far left is just a visual representation of the problem. So we show you here with the pull down tab, and then we scroll down a little bit and there's the problem. There's a conflicting issue between the contact us and then the other equipment. On this side, in the middle video here, is just showing and displaying the issue. So as you can see here, it scrolls down, we have that, we try to click on solutions, and it goes to the contact us portion, which is the email portion of the website. That is a problem. And for our last video, which is on the far right, I do show and explain a bit of things here, of what can be better used for Bricklayer. So obviously you do have the better selling points of Bricklayer's equipment. Here that I'm highlighting right now deals with it can save up to 30%. I feel that should kind of be more towards the top area. Just the first thing that a person sees is that we're going to save you money. I scroll down a little bit just to show some past work. I feel that better customer feedback and how much money they save choosing Bricklayer will also be a great selling point. And I also highlighted another thing of what Bricklayer does, which is also give back to the community. I feel that is very important, and displaying that Bricklayer does give back to the community is very good as well. I'm going to our About Us page on the Why Choose Us section. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and right here, like I'm going to highlight now, I still feel that this should be a very good selling point and more emphasized on what Bricklayer is offering, that they will basically save any customer that they have on money. Now we're going to the equipment here, so I'm going to scroll up, and with that, you see everything at the top is very well organized, very well put together. So if you know what kind of equipment you need, there it is. But when you look at all the equipment here, as I'm scrolling down, there's not really a much organization to what all the equipment is, and it just seems to be just put in random spots. I get a whole bunch of boom lifts, scissor lifts, all in random different areas. Same thing with excavators, bulldozers, so on. I show here that it shows different kinds of excavators, the sizes and everything else. And then as I get closer and closer towards the bottom, it just says excavator. And I don't know why that is. But this kind of does get into the clutter and redundantness of how there are specific kinds of excavator and then you just have excavator. Right here, this is Big Rent's website, and I shows how better organization it is, especially category wise, how there are earth moving equipment, and then when you hover over the type of earth moving equipment, it shows you the different kind of earth moving equipment it is. Here is Sunbelt, and this is their slogan that they have. These are some of the news tabs that they have when it comes to recent events like COVID, which is a very huge part of this year, along with other rentals throughout the season. Over on to Dozer itself, it also shows other seasonal renting equipment that you may need throughout the season. Bricklayer does emphasize on many different solutions as well. That is also on the homepage too. So just showing all of that, those are some of the key issues and factors that I've had when it comes to Bricklayer and some of the improvement, just looking at some of the competitors that they can use to better the experience on their website. I'm going to pass it on to Jill, and she'll be able to explain to you about the ease of use and navigation.